Greetings, lovers of the arts. Not you, Oliver Dowden. Get out! Welcome all to Theatre De Phénix. This is a full cast performance of the classic works of literature, the Ace Attorney trilogy. As you can tell, no expense has been spent on cast, set, rehearsal time, or special effects, but we are here none the same. The show must go on, even though nobody wants to see it. That has been the rule that I have lived by my entire life, and I should know I work in fringe theatre. Now, catching up on previous episodes, we are currently in the middle of Case 2 of Game 2. Now, Game 2 is called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, and this case is called Reunion and Turnabout. Here's what you might have missed so far. Phoenix Wright was reunited with his assistant, Maya Fey, who is the younger sister of his mentor, Mia Fey, who was murdered in the previous game, but still speaks to him as a ghost, because all the female members of the Fey family are masters of the Curain channeling technique, which allows them to channel spirits, which physically transforms their bodies, which is why they drew an underage girl with boobs. Now, he went to Curain village with a doctor called Turner Gray, because Turner Gray wanted to contact the spirit of a nurse who had died in a car accident. Now, the nurse was responsible for 16 patient deaths under malpractice suit, so Turner Gray was trying to prove his innocence. Whilst the channeling was taking place, a then possessed Maya Fey apparently both stabbed and shot Turner Gray, meaning that Maya was culpable for the murder. Now, there were many people there at the scene at the time, such as photographer and woman of 1,000 accents, Lotta Hart, and also Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey, as well as Maya's 8-year-old cousin, Pearl Fey, who has now started hanging around with Phoenix. Easy now. So, with all that in mind, and the first day of the case now finished, Phoenix has gone toe-to-toe with Franziska von Karma, who is the daughter of Manfred von Karma, who was the mentor to Miles Edgeworth, who tried to get Miles Edgeworth put away for murder in the final case of Game 5, but then Phoenix managed to prove that Manfred von Karma was thus ruining his perfect... Oh my god. There's a wiki. Anyway, here is the next investigation segment of Reunion and Turnabout. Enjoy. June 21st, 3:24 p.m. Curain Village.
Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway.
I thought about this, a little.
Oh?
If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man...
She definitely didn't.
Yeah, but of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls.
No, I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. I'll talk to her some more. That might cheer her up.
Do you want some upbeat music for this, Mr. Wright?
I'd love some, Gary. Thank you so much. Shall I talk about murder or the trial? What will cheer her up more? The trial. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised. I'd never seen so many people before.
Oh.
And Mystic Man looked just so small and helpless.
Well, May's already naturally short, so...
And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes, because that's a word.
Roughly. Oh, she means Franziska.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided the Mystic Maya did it. can't believe it.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I'm gonna tell her that she's German, like as if she doesn't know that.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Prosecutors.
Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Well, she's the opposite of lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. And they saw her just drinking her tea, pals. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win.
Do you want another
What?
tea, Mr. Wright?
Say that again, Gary.
Do you want another tea, Mr. Wright?
I'd love one, please. One sugar.
All right, a whole bag of sugar for you.
Thank you.
That is terrible. And
I shouldn't be having sugar. Sorry.
no, exactly. That's what I mean. You shouldn't have sugar. But also, she's a really, really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? Surely she must have a heart because she's a human.
Yeah, she's got veins, arteries. I mean, there's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy eventually.
He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Willis?
Oh, Edgeworth. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
What?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it.
Oh, you sound pretty upset. That is too bad.
Let's talk about the murderer. By the way,
Yeah? What is it? Please tell me. What is it? Please, tell me.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the murderer? Oh, who the murderer is, would you?
Why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls? And what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realised that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. I said that already. I wasn't doing anything. Nothing at all.
Dear, she's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise.
Steady, Mr. Wright.
It's all right, Gary. Trying to get a child to admit to a murder. Oh, Christ. Ah, this thing from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, no. I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Loving this tune, Gary.
Thank you. It's from my new album, Pieces of Gary.
Lovely. Let's give her a present. About this key, Pearls. Lovely tea, Gary. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearl, where did you find this?
I found it in the orange incinerator.
The orange incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden, the big orange incinerator there.
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everybody was in a panic.
It's the best time to do it.
Nick.
Yes?
Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? Oh, you mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yeah, if she finds out I was playing in the leftover trash, I will get a spanking!
Oh dear. Gary, write this down. We might have to call child services.
I'm not writing this down. You write this down.
I'll write it down later. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, right?
Working with you
Yeah.
gets more dangerous by the day, Mr. Wright.
Gary, don't write this bit down.
Oh, I'm writing it all down, mate, now.
You're just choosing when to write things down.
Hey,
We'll
listen,
keep it
maybe I
secret.
want to write a book in a couple of years.
The orange incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next, player. Right. See you, pals.
Okay.
June 21st, Fay Manor Meditation Room.
It's really empty. There's supposed to be training held today. Why are my thoughts echoing? Well, I guess it's already over. Let's move.
June 21st, Fay Manor, Winding Way. I love Windings. It's my second favourite font.
Hey. Those wind chimes. And there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me.
Oh, hey! Like, you're that dentist guy.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Like, real suave. So, it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. I did that right? That's how you talk when I talk, right?
So what's up? You're all out of breath.
Huh? Oh, like you mean with like. I'm sorry. I'm like totally happy and totally excited to be her.
Excited?
Like, I mean, there are so many things to see and like the real deal here.
Oh, really? For example?
For example, like that urn over there. You know about it?
All I see is an old, cracked piece of pottery. Is there some sort of legend connected to that urn?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very distracting and misdirecting. Yeah, it's the village's treasure.
That thing. Huh? Oh, right. Didn't know that.
And like it's sealed inside that urn. Nothing gets out.
It's. What are you talking about?
It's...
Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. And some lavender to keep it fresh.
Amy Faye? Lavender? Amy Faye, who's that?
Jeez, Mr. Smith, you're dumb for a dentist. Get with the program. Everyone knows the lady founded the current channeling technique was Mystic Amy.
You don't have to get upset with me.
So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Isn't that, like, totally romantic? I think it's very picturesque.
romantic, huh? I like the colour. Jesus, if that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Innie, I want to ask you about the murder.
Dancing. I'm sorry. Murder?
Yeah, that's the one, murder. Dr. Gray's, remember that one? As if there's another one.
People die every day. Oh, that one! Like, you should have said so in the first place.
Fair play.
So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. I'm a very heavy sleeper. I have pills to make that the case.
Well, that's not much help. I mean, did you notice anything at all?
Come on. What a total bore. Like, I totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Tapping on my head, like that's a normal thing to do.
Oh, yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Kuran Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him.
Is that what you think I sound like? Because that's not what I sound like.
Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. I really have to work on my impressions.
We can all hear what you're thinking. You know that, right?
Do you have more questions, sir? Or is it just going to be more sexist microaggressions?
The latter, Gary. All right then. Why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident?
Gosh, you just make small talk, don't you? This is totally cash.
You know.
Why? You think, like, it's got something to do with the murder? Or do you just like causing me pain?
Little column A, little column B. You know, I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I have. Oh.
This is my emotional trauma. Now you can visualize it.
There it is. A cyclock.
What is it? Is this somehow disturbing for you?
A little bit, I won't lie, but it looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one.
Okay,
don't write that down, Gary.
I'm writing that down.
Gary, don't you dare write that down. You're taking the words out of my mouth. Right, what am I going to examine? Let's have a look over here. Ooh, that's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the orange incinerator. It is actually kind of orange. I guess you should take a look inside for myself. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Don't start singing just because I've stopped playing, sir.
Sorry, Gary's getting all carried away. Oh, this is made from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Add that to my pocket.
Are you legally allowed to touch things? Because it feels like that's the police's job.
That's all right. They've allowed me to do it for 5 cases previously. So there's a spirit. Cool. Is there a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see is just a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks, or in like the cork lid. Looks like something's written on it. I am. Weird.
I don't think you're weird. I think you're cute.
Oh, thank you.
In a kind of creepy way, though. Maybe it's a weird cute.
I'm just going to take the urn, and I'm actually going to move to the meditation room. See ya.
Wait, that's not yours!
Here we go. I think we got away with that, Gary. Oh, you know what? Let's go here.
21st, Fay Manor, Channeling Chamber.
Looks like Morgan's here too. But isn't she? But she hasn't noticed me yet. What's she doing? She looks like she's talking to a picture. Oh dear.
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come to... I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty.
What the hell?
Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Right.
Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at.
Hmm? Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I think she's hiding half an orange in either of her cheeks, sir.
Oh dear. Note that down, Gary.
I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today.
The trainees' training. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about that picture or eat those oranges.
Oh, because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this.
Have you remembered something about the murder? Just curious.
No, I told you everything I know already.
Super.
Nice blunt approach, sir.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, Gary. Were you in this room the whole time when Lotta and I went to call the police?
Sure, of course. I was by the Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards.
Sounds like aftercare, sir. Very considerate.
It is, Gary. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen?
I would like to say more. However, that is all that occurred.
Ah, I was hoping for some new info.
I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes.
It seems like in the end it doesn't even matter.
What do I feel like I was just made fun of in the worst way possible? Gary, was that a lyric to a song?
No.
What have I told you about you and your pop culture?
Not to do it anymore.
Thank you. So, did the students train every day?
Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day of the murder, of course, however...
Yeah, no school day because of murder!
And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training?
Mr. Wright.
Yes. Wow, she got really scary real fast.
How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir?
Oh.
They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl.
I'm so sorry. I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. You can get your goons to put me down now, please.
Oh, it smells like pee in here, sir.
Oh, Gary, please.
You're remarkably light for a man of your size.
I would
Thank you very
describe
much.
you as petite.
I do a lot of CrossFit. Look, wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? I mean, isn't that going a bit too far?
Next question, please.
Of course. Oh, man. Oh, she's really being a pain in the butt about this.
Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir.
That's right, boss. Do you want some more cream cheese frosting to drink?
Sure.
So So I checked the stores, sir. They're all out of Philadelphia, boss.
So,
You imbecile!
Ah! No! I need that to breathe.
To be fair, you deserve that. You should have stocked up.
So the master is, Maya's mother, right?
Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium.
Mystic Misty. And,
Misty
where
Viscous.
where is...
Mr. Whiskers.
where is Misty now?
Whiskey mixers?
Gary, please, now's not the time for improv games. I'm terrified.
We are not sure.
Right. That's Gary He's, don't worry, but not sure.
About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared.
Oh.
I don't believe she will return to this village in any case.
Game 1, Case 5, true believers, for more information.
And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased in orange from this village.
And arranged.
Somebody being arraigned, boss?
Arraigned in.
Oh.
God, that was my one remaining tooth that wasn't a veneer.
Again, you deserve that. You know better.
You definitely deserve that. Erased?
A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead.
Oh, I see.
And that is 4 years from now for her.
So when you said 16 or 17 years ago, it was actually 16, because that's how math works, boss.
You imbecile! I know how to count!
I was this close to slapping you myself.
Oh, my leg! I could
Starting
see...
to think you like it now, honestly.
I
4
can
years
see the
from now
bone.
for her, indeed.
Are you smiling?
Kinda.
When that happens, a new orange master will be appointed to the Curain village.
And...
Mystic Maya is supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid.
Afraid? But I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Was that the oranges?
Let's get the fuck out of here, sir.
I completely agree, Gary. Thank you for your time, everyone. Lovely room. Oh, God, thank God. Sorry, pals, we're off.
June 21st, Detention Center, Visitors Room. My first favorite font? Futura. Thanks for asking.
Hey, Nick. I've been waiting.
She looks so helpless.
I'm writing this down.
Gary.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Well, I found a few things. Like a big blue pot.
My eyes are tearing up, Nick. Don't make me cry again.
Dear, look, I just need a little bit more time. It will all come together by tomorrow. Look, I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble.
Oh, no.
Hey, everybody! This guy's negging this underage girl in the detention center.
I'm not. So, so how was it? Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick!
I'm always fishing for compliments, sorry.
Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around.
It's all about turning that goose.
I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Hint, hint.
Well, you know,
And it did. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney the movie was released in 2012 to mixed reviews.
don't be silly. They were terrible reviews. Look, we have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya.
Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick?
Yep.
The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Oh, of course not. You're completely innocent.
If that were true, then I'd be really happy. But there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
That's exactly what Lotta said too.
Nick?
Sorry, I was distracted. Yeah?
Why do you believe in me?
Pick your words very fucking carefully, sir.
I will, Gary, I will.
I've got my Chromebook at the ready.
Please, Gary, please, not again.
Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because the text I'm reading is telling me to do that. And because of something Mia told me.
My sis? What did she tell you?
She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams, like Inception, like Leonardo DiCaprio. When you're channeling
So you
or
can
acting.
pop culture references.
Gary, it's the one pop culture. Can't even say the word, I'm so upset, Gary. And it's 2 words. You know I love that film. Watched it 5 times in Greenwich View. Look,
Listen,
when you're...
when are we seeing Tenet?
We're going to
We were
see...
seeing Tenet this weekend.
Jesus Christ. Look, you're the one who has to renew his Cineworld card.
Oh, so you won't pay for my ticket, is that what that is?
I'm so sorry, Mayor. He's been like this all bloody day. Look, when you're channeling, it's
the
impossible
Guardian gave Tenet 5 stars, 4 stars, and 2 stars. In 3 separate
What?
reviews.
How can that happen?
How?
They did it. Anyway, sorry, sir, you were saying.
Right. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
I have a soul?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it. Wait, then I really am?
You are not the real murderer. I think that. Maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
Clackety, clackety, sir.
Please, Gary. Look, I think it was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's... I'm not
Very
gonna finish my
insightful of me.
sentence.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fish for compliments too much. Look, I want to ask you something about pearls. You seeing anyone?
Pearly?
No.
What? Hold on.
No,
Sorry,
Gary,
what?
Gary, that was a joke. Gary, Gary.
Get off my
Okay,
sofa.
what about my baby cousin?
Absolutely, it's Gary, please. Look,
I
no
mean,
matter-
I'm just a guard, but I think that's very inappropriate.
It was very inappropriate. I do apologise.
Until you make it to
Oh.
Pop, motherfucker.
Droopy, please. Look, no matter what I try, look, she won't answer me.
What are you asking her?
I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Okay,
That's all
that's
I want to
reasonable.
know.
Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? The murder?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything like that. You hear me? Never.
And hashtag Phoenix Ride is over party and
Oh,
tweet.
Christ.
She's a great kid and really cute and really great and cute and great and cute and great and cute.
I don't really think she was that murderer, the murderer and that murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball.
Gary. A ball, huh?
Clackety clackety.
Oh, sounds like a dead end to me. So, about this ball,
I thought you said it was a dead end.
Gary.
It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearlie really loves to play with that ball.
Hi, is that the news of the world?
She loves to play with that ball, huh?
What do you mean the news of the world was discontinued in 2010?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box in orange.
The clothing box in orange.
Yeah. Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
The clothing box in orange in the side room, huh?
Okay, bye!
We're off. See you, Mayor. I don't believe you sometimes, Gary.
Well, you know what, mate? I don't believe you either. When are we seeing Tenet? Anyway, it's not important. June 21st, Kirin Village.
Ah!
Oh, she's gone. Hey, wait, please, Lotta. Oh, I like her. Oh, she ran off into the manor.
She was probably hunting for a new accent, so...
Maybe. Shall we? Let's go to the meditation room.
June 21st, Fee Manor Meditation Room.
Lotta! Oh, hey! Oh, bloody hell.
I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash!
No.
You lay your eyes on me and they'll turn to dust!
Oh, Lotta. Sigh.
Good job, Phoenix. You successfully negged her across 2 games.
I'll try, Gary. Oh. No, nope. Moving on, Gary.
Oh no!
June 21st, Fee Manor C-Day Room.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of run into this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Let's examine. It's Pearl's ball. May said that it's always kept in the clothing box, that orange one. So then, what is it doing on the floor? I'm just going to take that. Oh, it's the orange clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside.
Ah!
Wow! What the hell were you doing in there? What are you thinking?
I'm a bad
Oh, Lotta.
Leave me alone!
So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into?
When it comes to interpersonal relationships, you aren't exactly Karamo Brown.
I'm not, no. Oh, man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about, 6 inches off the ground?
8 inches.
Or 8, you're right. I'll get my 6s and 8s muddled up, like everyone. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Just take that clothing box. Let's move that to
Nope.
the winding way. No, are we moving on? Okay, Gary, hurry, Gary, hurry.
I know. I was just gonna ask you. Wait, what are you doing?
June 21st, Fate Manor Minutes at the Orn Room.
Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. The one with the big hair.
Don't
What
even
person?
talk about me. I'm worthless.
The one with the fluffy cotton candy hair. Like I said, she's got really big hair and she shouts a lot. She's got questionable accents, but she seems kind of fun.
My hair's a big trash cloud.
The one in the green fleece. Ah, she means Lotta.
She said, "Don't look at me with them eyes." But I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
That's exactly what I meant.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you, going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Well, thanks.
You are so welcome.
All right, let's give her a present. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Clackety, clackety.
Gary. Pearl. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened, huh? What about that?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
I'm not sure that's how the law works, but you can...
It's worked for me before.
You mean you can do that?
Yeah, it literally has worked for him before.
All right, okay.
Gary never lies. Look, you'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Smashing. Right, let's get the easel out, put my map on. Now, when the murder was taking place, were you here, right, where my finger is? Oh. Take that. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way.
Oh, wow, you got it. You got it.
Sorry, I just
Sorry,
got to get this
Jack.
cool. Yeah, Gary, do you mind?
Yeah.
It's the Amazon guys.
Yeah.
It's the new
Well, you
decking.
said-
We've got some decking.
You said between 9 and 4, and it's 4:45, mate.
Oh, for God's sake! We said 9:04. It's 9:45. What are you saying, Gary?
Don't
Oh,
worry,
then we
Ross,
get-
I'm giving him an earful. You solved this, death thing.
Thank you. It's just new kind of kitchen set. We're really looking for. It's like yellow. It's nice. So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet. Despite that phone call, not yet.
Man, oh man. All right. What next? Okay. I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Probably not, but let's give him a chance.
No, I didn't think so, but it's good to ask.
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. So,
A lawyer who doesn't want to buy his mate's cinema ticket.
Barry,
Yeah, I heard that about you, Mr. Nick. Why won't you buy him a cinema ticket?
because they used to do a 2-for-1 thing, but they don't do it now. But look now,
It doesn't seem like an unreasonable perk of the job, is all I'm saying.
the goons are here. Look, it's just Gary never buys me anything. Look, take that. You were playing with this ball, right?
He says, wearing a tie I got for him to celebrate a year of working together.
Mr. Nick, that's so unfair. Oh,
It
that's
is a
right.
very nice tie. Very nice.
It's a really nice tie, but you have got my balls, my ball. How did you do that? How did you know?
Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
I'm going to open the Chromebook again.
Oh, Christ, Gary, please.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Yes, you were. And then?
I'm so sorry, this is bringing up so many memories. I just...
Something happened, huh? Something really bad when you played with your ball.
Oh, gulp? What do you mean, something? Nothing happened.
It's okay, Pearl. Look, this is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. Take that. This, it's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Kerrang technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it, Gary? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Oh, now you care about my opinion.
Gary, we've got to work together here, okay?
Well, I'm more than ready to work together, but somebody clearly doesn't want to, so...
Gary, please, look, when Tenet comes out, I will buy you again, and we'll go on the gallery as well.
I'm just saying we have a very good recruitment program. We think you have skills that would be valuable to the team.
I don't see any synth players in your gang. That's a hard pass from me.
Look, boys, don't tease me. Don't talk about your cinema tickets. There's more important things at hand here.
I'm very sorry, Pearl, but you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, oh, she'd get really mad, huh?
I didn't like that noise you made in the middle of that sentence, sir.
I was exhaling. She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time.
I will do a legitimate spit take in a minute, sir.
But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
Well old. Huh?
It's so old. It's not that weird to have a few cracks,
The voice is shaking.
Yes, and it's not because I'm enjoying this. How can you tell that urn has been broken, huh?
Take that! Who started the Kerrang channeling technique?
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
Are you patronizing me? How do I spell her name?
You fucking moron.
Huh? I mean, I can spell, but for some reason I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I, all in orange.
Gasp!
I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn.
Maybe it holds the spirit of Dr. Seuss.
Mm. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. I made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again.
There's some jovial music for breaking down a child, sir.
Thank you, Gary.
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away.
Don't worry. Morgan will never know, okay?
Well, you say that. She's got oranges in her cheeks. Who knows what she'll do? I'm a bad child. I really am. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so,
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yeah, I did.
I've
Not
done
stupid.
the amount of sacred urns I've broken in my time.
No, I'm so pleased, Mr. Nick. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn. I fixed the urn right there.
The hallway? You mean the winding way?
Oh, is that how you say it? Yes.
Yeah.
The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anybody would walk by.
I see. You're really painting the picture here. So, about how long did it take you? I mean, it must have been a nasty repair job.
Yeah, I might be strong at spiritual things. But when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I'd finished fixing the urn and I looked up, I saw you coming into the manor.
So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
I'm gonna get banished, aren't I?
Wow, this just went up 18
Please
notches,
tell me I'm
sir.
not. Please,
Um,
please tell me I'm not gonna get banished.
Look, Pearls,
Please.
I really don't think that's going to happen. Is it, Gary? I mean,
I've shrugged.
You're not filling me with confidence here, boys.
I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
You are not making it better.
At least I'm trying, Gary.
Well, I'd try if you tried in our relationship.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it seems a lot of things have been broken at this point in time. I hope you're right, though, Mr. Nick. I really do.
You are telling me. Look, no harm done, and a happy resolution. Phew.
Happy for you.
Gary, look, I said I'm sorry, okay?
Why don't you ever sing to me anymore?
I've lost my confidence since the accident.
June 21st, Curine Village.
Phew. Think I found everything I can. But can't see how they all add up. And is Eeny Meeny being here just a coincidence?
I'm omnipresent.
How is it that the spirit of Dr. Gray wanted to call? Not Dr. Dre, but Dr. Gray wanted to call, just happened to be that nurse. And that nurse turns out to be Amy's sister. It's just too convenient.
Hey, Phoenix! I'm talking to you. This human pile of garbage over here.
What? The big rock with the necklace is talking to me. Look, I wish I knew a little more about Eni, but where am I going to find info like that?
I mean, you could ask. I'm right here.
I'm sorry, can you just move out the way so I can cry at this man? Oh, I get it. Y'all can't be bothered to look at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty?
Ah! Oh, Lotta!
Oh, you finally noticed.
I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word.
Talking out loud.
Oh, gee, I'm talking when I'm thinking again.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage, you big garbage man.
Oh,
I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this.
thanks.
But, you know, you're just wasting your time like I'm wasting my life.
Oh,
I'll be fine on my own. I'm stable.
what are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? I'm a real person with a heart on the inside and everything.
You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister.
Out loud.
Would you like
Right,
a
let's-
snap for that, sir?
I would go for it, Gary.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm not even worth a snap from your own hands. I'm such trash. Look, okay, look, I'm really dang sorry about today.
Oh,
When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
you hurt Maya really badly, Lotta.
I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me, coquettish pose?
What should we do, Gary? Should we forgive her or...
Forgive me.
To forgive
Let's-
her, you first have to forgive yourself, sir.
I forgive myself.
Oh, good.
Therefore, I forgive her. Well, I guess. You did help Maya out too, after all.
Oh, for real, did I? If I did, it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm still.
I'm still... what?
No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, gibberish like I do.
I do it all the time.
Exactly, like you talking to yourself all the time about how I'm awful. Now, Sam, let's turn over a new leaf, lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dug I've dug up like a dirty little trash digging woman.
Thanks.
I think her similes are getting worse, sir.
Oh dear.
Hey, you shut up talking like a drenched pig. Don't be surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. Freelance.
That's
free
just
info,
bad business strategy. She should at least have a Patreon or a Ko-Fi.
Free info, gents.
Lotta not taking money. Now I know this is one's alien clone.
Offering it for free.
I think you pronounced that
Giving
wrong,
it
sir.
up for free. Oh, Lana.
If Maya is not the real murderer, then who do you think is Lotta?
Second Scott Oswald corpse of the entire stream.
Well, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
You mean Eeny Meeny or Miney?
Yeah, whichever one you were saying. Yeah, there can't be anyone else that could be right. That Granny, you and me, we were all together. that whole time.
So, Lotta suspects Amy. Which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Amy.
Again, right here. You could just ask.
Get
Out the way. I'm finally getting some traction.
Alright, luckily I've got a picture of it. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
This person?
Yeah, that's Eenie Meenie or whatnot, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I had heard as much.
So you already knew that, okay.
I had also heard that Amy was the one to introduce Dr. Gray to Karain Village.
Oh, you don't say. Well, that's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Maybe, over dinner or something?
Oh, I've,
Oh, honey,
Yeah.
here's $5. Buy yourself a clue.
Speaking of, thank you, Gary. Speaking of Amy, do you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
Ha. It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot.
Right. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
Oh, well, I guess maybe I could tell you some things just without any prompting. That girl was hospitalized in Orange about a year and a half ago. Half a year ago, even.
Wow. You told me that without prompting. Hospitalised? But why?
Well, hey, you can go and find out on your own.
Huh?
Oh, okay, here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe? What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're a bad lawyer, sir.
Gary.
Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckoned, doing work, so I didn't actually go there.
Gah.
Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Right? Am I right?
You're not wrong. Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ugh. I mean, look, don't blame this on... never mind.
Wait a second. Gumbo's a Louisiana dish, but she sounds like she's from Texas.
Looks like I don't have them.
You
Sorry,
go
Lotta.
ahead, sir.
No,
Go
you
ahead.
go ahead, Lotta.
I was just gonna say that I consider my voice to be like vocal gumbo. So that's why I talk about gumbo no matter where I'm from.
Fair play. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better check out this hottie clinic. Am I reading that right, Gary? Hottie clinic?
Yep.
I could come with you to the hottie clinic. I'd be right at home.
We're in a smart car. We don't really have any... Run, Gary. Go.
Just run after it. I'll just run.
June 21st, Hottie Clinic, Reception.
Oh, so this is where Amy was hospitalised.
Yes. Are you here to visit a patient?
Yes? Are you a doctor here?
Yes. I'm Director Hottie.
Ack! I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yes. So what can I help you with? Medical things? Teeth replacement? How to get the perfect faux hawk?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Ms. Eenie Miney.
Miss Miney, Miss Eenie
tiny. Yes. Oh, her! It's too bad. I'll tell you something, that girl lived here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir.
Huh?
You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, let's back to your room with you.
Sweetums, calm down. But don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
Don't you dare start that sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital.
Wow. Didn't think nurses could be this direct and forceful towards their boss.
Maybe you should reassess your image of nurses, sir.
She's got a point.
Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay. I got it. I got it. Yes. Meh.
I mean, don't just stand there.
He's had his eyes closed this whole time, Gary.
Yes.
Yes, me. Look, who in the world are you?
Just a guy who likes stroking his nips.
This is a man who's a vulnerable patient, sir. Can't you tell that from my interjections?
Oh, this doctor.
I'm Director Harry. Harry by name, Harry by nature, am I right?
Look, I'm very slowly walking towards the area, okay?
The nurse went off somewhere. I think towards the area. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Let's give him a present. What have I got here?
What's this?
It's a shortbread biscuit, and I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder.
No shortbread, too dry.
I'll give it this shortbread if you help me.
Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Unless they don't let me out during recreation time. Yes.
The trial is tomorrow, and I'd really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, you know, I think I could let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
I am Jareth, the Goblin King. Also, yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
You kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that.
Eh? What? What do you mean?
Look, I promise I'm going to be over there in about 10 minutes' time if you don't stop this business.
You try it, Schnookums. I covered myself in butter. You'll never be able to grab me.
Oh, not again.
He's very shiny. Look, do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on. I'll give you something real information. You okay?
Huh?
I'm actually this clinic's... I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia.
A dictionpedia?
And I can only keep going through donations from generous people like you.
You mean walking encyclopedia and encyclopedia? No.
Yes.
Jesus, Gary.
Yeah, that. And my speciality is in young, silky, smooth, hearty patients.
Jesus Christ, get that stethoscope away from me.
There's nothing I don't know about them. Look at my grabby fingers. But I get embarrassed talking about it. Ooh, I'm shy.
We're here from HIPAA. We're here to investigate some claims.
Oh, before you do that, I just need to ask him a few more questions. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
I'm sorry, does this man not have some kind of a Gary or something with him to stop inappropriate behaviour?
Anyway, Anyway, you wanted to know about Miss Eeny Miney, right? But nothing about her brother Mo.
Miss Eeny Miney.
That girl. I remember her especially well. Really. Especially. Very well. That's right, we're through the fucking looking glass in this game series, folks.
So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
You've already established. Never mind.
We treat all sorts of, doctory, clinical stuff. Yes.
Yes, and the cameras. We just wanted to check the tapes, if that's all right.
The doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes. What is that look for? Ah, yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of the patients here. Uh-huh.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
It seems.
Yes, it seems that way. I'm just playing some jaunty music, sir, but I'm in stunned silence.
So, I have to talk, Gary. Please tell me what you know about Eeny Miney.
I'm only letting this happen for a maximum 15 more minutes.
Please do.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right, she was transferred here from the General Hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? Nah, bruv, mate. Nah, bruv, you got that fucking wrong. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see, yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that.
A huge injury?
Her whole body was wrapped round and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, all right.
Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes. Cars! Yes.
Car? You mean it was a orange traffic accident?
No, I mean Cars was easily the worst film Pixar ever made. No, yeah, but also the traffic accident. Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this whole guy?
I have a list.
God, there's 2 more talking points. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Eney's operation?
Yes, Miss Eney's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was as bad as Cars 2, the worst Pixar film ever made. It was a good thing that Miss Edie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. You see, they used bones from her ass to give her cheekbones again.
Picture? I'm just going to sail right past that.
That girl, she had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. You know, licenses that you need for driving.
Oh, yeah.
So see, I got her picture as a way to remember her, yes? Well, more like swiped.
Christ
Swiper, no
almighty.
swiping.
Yes, swiping for me.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
How can you not realise that this man isn't a doctor, sir?
I'm sorry, were you just saying about a breach of ethics, sir, because you are the one who's been stood talking to that man for quite some time.
I don't know what to do anymore.
What? What? For a pretty girl like her, I bet she has loads of pictures of herself. I find her on
Christ.
Facebook and click on albums, and I find one labeled Zanti 2009.
Sure.
It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. Stupid fat lawyers just wish to take my precious.
What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? Didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up along with the car.
So I'm just going to take that license from you. There we go. One more talking point, Carrie. I swear to God, just one
Alright,
more.
make it quick.
Yeah, I've almost finished my cup of tea and then I'm coming over.
So you looked up information on Ian's accident, correct?
Yes, sure did, yes. Read several papers that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The articles, I mean. Good doctor. It doesn't like you. No, not listening.
Huh? You have it?
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought some things like this might come up, so...
Obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy.
This would be the ideal moment to leave, sir.
Here we go. Yes.
Just going to stay for one more second.
According to this, Miss Amy was in the passenger's seat.
The passenger seat, huh?
A dozing, or so's it says. A strong jolt wakes her up in the next minute. A sea of fire was all around her. Burning out. Miss Edie fought with the door, finally got it open and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the articles. Oh, yes.
God, I'll take that from you. Pop it in my pocket. A new clue. I should probably look this over, but not here.
It's been half a year since Miss Edie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year.
Yes. So, how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Good doctor. Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes. Well then, I'll be getting Max to my rooms then. I heard there's fishies for dinner. Tell Miss Edie I said hi, okay? Yes.
All right, mate. God, it's time for me to leave too. Yes, okay, it's definitely time to leave. I feel extremely uncomfortable.
Right. Phoenix is right, lawyers. We hate him forever.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I only come back in one more case.
I really hope that guy doesn't come back in any more cases.
June 21st, Curane Village. Jesus fucking Christ, what happened?
Gary promised me we won't have to go back.
Hey, so, how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Was it as annoying as I thought it might be?
Unfortunately so. Yeah, we found out a few things, I guess, like how people... Oh, God.
What's the matter? You sound kind of distracted there, Mr. Wright. And you ain't looking so well either.
It was...
Yeah, so earlier, that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
She said she had something to tell him. Things I sure getting interesting. I didn't really find the murder that interesting, but a phone call. Whoo!
Let's ask her more about this phone call.
But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
Well, I mean, if you want, you could say she's spilling her gumbo all over the place. She's got her pigs in the yard, all those kind of sayings. Well, you know, it always...
Still better than the hospital, sir.
It really is. I'd much rather be here.
Oh, do you mean that, Mr.
I really do, Lotta. I felt extremely uncomfortable talking to that man.
Oh, well, let me make you feel real comfortable, okay?
Thank
It
you.
always starts out small, you know?
Yeah.
Stealing the master's seat, controlling the village folk. Now, you see what it's turned into? A murder. That's what.
Yeah, what a mess.
Almost as big as a mess as our entire healthcare system, sir.
You're telling me.
Legal system.
Hey, hold on.
What? I was just insulting you.
Hey, that stuff you were just talking about, that's the first I've heard of it.
Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people.
Yeah, you're gonna need to go back to the hospital for that sweet burn.
Nice one, Lotta. You said something about stealing the master's seat?
Yep.
You gonna elaborate? Or...
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
fair enough.
I'm sorry. There's just something
She
really...
needs me to come back.
Oh, God, no, please go away.
Sorry, there's just something really, really funny happening off in the other corner of the village. You can't see it. It's this turtle is doing a funny thing. Anyway, right now, the master is this medium called Misty Faye. Right?
Yeah.
The one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny with the oranges.
Morgan was supposed to become the Orange Master. Do you know where Eni is, Lotta?
Well, yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
Got something to ask her?
Maybe. Yeah, well, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me.
So I hear the master's always been the oldest daughter.
The oldest orange daughter.
That's what I said. Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister in orange.
Quick question, sir. Is this music highly offensive?
It's, you know what, Gary? Yes, probably.
It's a little bit problematic?
A little bit problematic.
Well, I programmed it in now, so there's not much I can do about it.
Okay. Oh?
But they say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, May said the same thing a long, long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway, back to me.
Yep. So it's on my own little world there.
Well, you do tend to do that, you know?
Yeah.
Somehow, Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty.
I see.
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. She said all sorts of things, too, like, she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
Wow. Nice impression. And I had no idea.
I am the woman of 1,000 voices.
You really are. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger?
Well, Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon.
Thanks for changing the music, Gary.
No,
It's the least I could do.
I was just
Right.
trying to call
Anyway.
them back.
I think we're done here, sir.
I think
I
so.
was throwing
See
them
ya!
out like garbage. No, don't leave me.
June 21st, Fay Minor, Winding Way.
Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while. You've been actively avoiding me.
Yeah, sorry about that. We were quite rude going backwards and forwards. Yeah, look, I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
I'm opening the Chromebook again.
Like, What's with that scary look on your face? Have you had a day? It seems like you've had a day.
We've had an almighty day. Look, take that.
I don't want to hear about it. These chains are emotional.
Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Oh, now you want to ask me questions directly about me.
That's right.
Well, what accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
That one, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. I'm like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Amy just asked, whose accident?
I didn't, I misread the line, but we'll just go with it.
Which means...
We have understudies ready to go.
No, you don't. I am the understudy.
God damn it, where are the swings?
She must know something about another orange person's accident. All right, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's thing?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like,
That's the one.
do you want me to make it up? Is this a game? Do I get to decide? Can they be pretty?
Take that. I want to ask you about your own car accident. You, yes.
So, wow, you're actually taking an interest in me and my ideas and what I have to say about my own experiences. That is very fresh for me. How strange. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you, prove I was in an accident?
Take that. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash.
Your reading's getting so good, sir.
Thank you. I'm on the orange magic key books now. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Wait,
What now?
sorry, that's not me.
I mean, it's a lie that takes balls, sir.
We've already had one ball in this story, huh?
I mean, this person has, the same name and face, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Miney, is, pretty common. There were 3 in my class.
What in the world are you babbling about?
My name.
Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too.
That's a really common name. Totally. Wow. Scary coincidence. I'm totally goosebumps, chills.
I mean, it's bold, sir. I'll give her that.
It is, Gary.
I got 2 locks on here, guy. You got nothing so far.
You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? Oh, no.
So, what's your move? What are we doing here? What's the plan? Do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
Do I have something in here? Let's have a look. Here, take that. This is your proof.
What's that picture supposed to mean? She's hot, though.
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalised at, which I don't want to talk about.
Huh?
We really don't want to talk about the hospital.
I'm totally fine to not talk about this. Shall we talk about something else? I'm still doing my studying.
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan.
If you say his name 3 times, you might summon him, sir.
As a memento of your stay, he stole this. And I have to say, this photo looks like you, and feel free to press charges.
Ah, that creepy fake director? The one with the corset tattooed on?
Now, that's the one. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident?
I blocked it all out. Honestly, that guy too much. Wait a sec. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's like totally not related to this murder. Wait, did you bring up the murder yet? I can't remember.
Actually, it is.
Oh, okay, no, you did, fine.
Look at this article.
Every time I see it, it makes me laugh-tickle.
Every time you say that, it makes me laugh, Gary. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, hyphen, hyphen, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... Take That? Do you reckon it could be the band Take That? Because I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
It was probably at least Jason Orange, sir.
Probably.
Wait, was my sister Jason? I'm confused. Mimi?
Press X to Jason.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together with Jason Orange when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Shut up.
Oh, my emotional barriers. I needed those.
I think that was a successful unlocking, Gary. I don't know about you.
It felt like it, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was writing.
She was ghost riding the whip, sir. It's very popular with the youngsters.
Rightio.
I don't even know what those words mean.
Neither do I.
That's fine.
We're
I was
all
writing in
learning.
the car
Right.
with my sister, who was a member of Take That. I'm still not clear on how that worked, but it's fine. We were like on our way home.
Cool.
Plausible. You
Never
with me so
forget.
far?
With ya.
Okay. I was riding in the passenger seat. That's the one where you don't drive.
Right.
When I fell asleep, which is when you're not awake.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Are you with me so far?
I'm
The
with
car
ya.
crashes and
Complex
everything
story.
changes but you.
And then it happened.
What happened?
At the time, no wait. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the fire relighted, right?
Yeah, no, it was pretty.
And your sister?
I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. She didn't return my calls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, Phoenix, just have a little patience.
Okay. Let's ask about Dr. Gray.
This is a dance of sadness.
How was
Very
Dr.
sad.
Gray killed by a spirit? Could it be magic?
Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
He was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to like pay my sister back.
I wonder.
Me too, sir. Today, this could be the greatest day of our lives.
This does give Enid a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
That's
This
right,
is also a
sir.
dissociative dance.
That's right, sir. Let the truth shine. Let it shine.
There it is. I was trying to get that one in, Gary. I couldn't find a way.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
Now he said it. Look, what do you mean?
It would be very hard to catch me, actually. I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. Because Gary's synth has changed.
It has. It's sinister now.
Yeah. No, he's backing me up on this. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. You should have asked me questions when you had the chance. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Let's go back.
Okay, let's go, Gary. Come on,
Let's go back to the office. Back for good.
please.
Okay, bye!
See
Still
you,
haven't learned how to
Amy.
say goodbye, have you? Rude!
June
Let's get out of
21st,
here.
Curain Village. What's that? You're completely out of take that puns? Yeah, it's a shame.
Huh. Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Hey, hold on, okay, pal. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? This just been a long day.
Let
And
him
I-
Are
arrest
you
her.
drunk?
It
I
only
can't-
takes a
Are you drunk?
minute.
I can't think of any take that puns, okay? She's very
She's
quiet
very
right now. That's
quiet right
okay.
Mother, speak! Mother!
Paul, dear, this is perfectly all right.
It only takes a minute for her to unmute.
I will be out for a short while with this, young man.
That's really kind of you to say.
Mother? Oh, please let me go too.
I should-
We're
Please
going to see
let me go
Tenet.
with you and this strange man, please.
I should probably go with my Chromebook if this is what's going to happen.
No, you must stay here and protect the manor.
But...
Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what.
I don't want to know.
I'll show you something cool.
Don't show her a gun, you maniac!
Detective, do not upset me further.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Oh.
Mother? Mother? Oh, this has never happened before. There've been
Oh,
plenty of strange men, but they've never tried to target her. It's normally me. Mr. Nick!
She's probably hiding Jason Orange in her cheeks, sir.
Gary, good callback.
Mr. Nick, I have such a really bad feeling that I just can't shake.
Oh,
honestly. I
tell me
really
about it.
do.
Probably the hospital. There's like hospital residue on us.
I think something really bad is going to happen.
It's happened already.
Oh, I mean, I felt that too, but also I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something right. Anything. Oh, sigh. I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? Or however you say it. Maya, I still don't know.
We've been bouncing across the two ways to say it. Look, she'll be all right. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Oh, promises, Mr. Wright.
Gary, please. We'll get popcorn.
Mystic Maya, she must feel so alone. I mean, I've got all of these men around me. I'm kind of okay.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Please, Mr. Nick, please go and visit her. Leave me with these strange men, please. I beg of you.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here with these men all alone either.
We can't leave you here, not for a million love songs.
He got one in. He got one in.
I'll be fine.
We are the goons she has known all her life.
That's so true. Please, Mystic Man needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. Shiver.
It's strange that you say shiver when you shiver, Mr.
I-
Nick.
Yeah,
I say all my verbs.
June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. That's a precise time, because I'm a punctual guy.
You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Mia!
That's right, it's me. So, how are the preparations?
You probably want to read my Chromebook about some of the conversations that he's been
You
having
know
with your
what?
8-year-old
I'm
cousin.
fully aware of that, Gary. I'm coming to that in a minute. You've got a lot to explain, Phoenix.
I do, and I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
If memory serves,
And it frequently doesn't.
Mia had a few cyclocks of her own. Mia, I'm going to get the last piece of information I need.
Sure. I welcome you to try.
Gary, you're probably going to need your Chromebook.
Yeah, sounds
What
like it.
was that?
No, nothing.
What are you gonna...
Sorry, I was
what?
just Googling the Take That discography.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, because I'm back for good now, so...
Nice. Mia?
Yes,
Mia?
that's my name.
Mia. You know something, don't you? About the real orange murderer. I mean.
Exclamation mark.
And here
Damn
are
these
those
chains.
locks.
Oh,
Oh, there's 3.
why? Do you think so?
It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
You're a moron sometimes, you know that?
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning, especially with my sister and my cousin.
Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Gulp.
Wits wasn't the word that I would use. Similar letters with one change.
I mean, they are my best assets. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray?
Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You missed that piece. You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. You know, think about it sometimes, Phoenix. Jesus.
Just kind of having a chat at the time. I mean, which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
Duh. That's what I think in any case.
But May has already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale.
I'm so glad Mia's here, sir. Through it all, she offers you protection. A lot of love and affection. Whether you're right or right.
Good work, Gary. I thought I'd never see the day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling?
Yes, I am. This case is all about spirit channeling. Still looking at that discography, aren't you, Gary?
Yeah, that's right. Do you know that they've had a #1 in every decade since the 90s?
All 3 of them. It's 4 of them. I don't know who I am anymore.
Some good take that knowledge right there. But actually, don't we have like a
90s.
case to solve?
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that's
That's
right.
true. That's true.
yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, guys.
It's almost like this entire thing's gone to Crazy Town.
It really has.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I don't understand myself or a thing about it.
Me neither now.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go back to the hospital and ask some questions.
Let's not do that, no. Well, that's only natural that you'll feel that way. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing.
Do you remember back
Is
in
it?
Game 1 where you asked out Phoenix? That was a mistake in retrospect.
God, Gary, do you not let anything go? God.
It's probably a good thing you were beaten to death with a statue days later.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Gary.
He is
Can you
right.
fire his ass?
Go. Yeah, I guess I could fire him, but
No, I've
I
got
also guess
tenure.
you're right. I guess Gary's staying.
As I was saying, the power to change your physical appearance into the persons you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired.
So that's why it's... You know what, I'm not even going to point it out.
Thanks, Gary. Nobody asked you.
I've heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism.
Yeah, go on, pronounce it.
Thank you, Gary, I will. Amitabha. Damn you, Gary!
Bless you.
Thank you. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Quran sacred urn.
It's been a long day, hasn't it?
It
For all of
has,
us.
it really has.
Yeah.
It usually, I've waited a long time to speak, okay? It usually sits in the winding way and has her name written on it.
Yeah.
Aw, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? What? I don't know why I said that. There we go. Right, Mia, I want to help mate. Oh, hello. All the chains are back.
God, these damn chains.
This is it. Is it it? Oh no, we're back to this. Let's get rid of those chains. Give her a present instead. What have I got in here? Oh no, the chains are back.
What is happening?
I
What are
don't
you doing?
know.
Jesus, stop it.
It's almost as if there's some weird spiritual overlord who's getting drunker as time goes on.
Phoenix. You think I'm hiding information about someone from you. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Oh, how could you? All right, then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting.
Take that.
Don't start that again. Don't.
Oh,
Gary will go
wow,
off.
take
No.
that, yeah.
This picture right here, Morgan Fay, of course.
Oh, yes. Too many Scorsese movies, yes.
With
There is
Jason
no
Orange
one
in her
else.
mouth.
There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia.
Oh, damn these chains. Well done. But while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. Take that, motherfucker.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt.
All right, let's find it. Here, take that. The proof is this piece of cloth.
Let me look at that.
Here, there you go. poke it through there so you can have a really good look there.
Can't poke the cloth through the hole.
Sorry, Droopy. Look, I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. You know, the orange one.
I've barely been in this episode.
It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood.
You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder?
Yes.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her orange clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why? ... question mark.
I don't know why. Full stop.
I can see where you pick up the pronunciation quirks from, sir.
Thank you. But there is only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. ...
More ... What's that look mean?
Sorry, sir, I'm getting a message through in Morse code. One moment.
Okay.
Your argument is too flimsy.
It's just a bunch of S's, sir.
That's
Right.
so cliche of you.
Huh?
Classic Phoenix flimsy. You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume.
But this blood. You see it, Droopy?
Don't
And-
fucking involve me. I heard what happened at the hospital.
And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? I'll say it again.
Look here. Do I have any proof? Take that.
God damn it.
I think this is the proof you're looking for.
You're taking a big fucking swing here, boss.
The key to the channeling chamber, huh?
At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the centre garden.
You're right.
And you're Faye. And this is what Maya told me.
Maya, that's your line.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my orange sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found in the incinerator.
Thanks for playing that, Gary. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume.
It would certainly seem that way. ...
Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burnt the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There was only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
Ooh. Sorry, sir, I just got a weird feeling of deja vu.
Dear. Exactly.
What the hell are these psychic lock shards doing all over the goddamn floor?
Yeah, enough, Gary. We're getting through here. Sorry, not Gary. Sorry, Gary. Droopy.
Yeah, we're two completely different people.
Hey, Gary, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Droopy, it's good to see you. You know what? We don't talk enough.
Yeah, that's right. We should bring in the guy from the hospital.
Hey,
Hey.
Phoenix, could you
Yeah.
have a word with
I
your
was about to
friends
say,
and say...
Look, myself and Mia are chatting, guys. Is it okay if we... Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, mate.
Thanks. You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you. I knew that before it came up.
You did. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However,
However...
Yes, sir, typically it's used as a conjunctive, but you can start a sentence with it.
Oh, thank you.
like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
Yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me,
I barely ever have solid proof for anything, to be honest.
but I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
How she did it, huh?
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Take that. Eeny, miny. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eeny Miny
We're in cahoots.
That's right.
Sir, that doesn't make sense. Cahoots is a bar in North London, and it's not open today.
But it also means that they did this thing together, Gary.
Oh, shit, sorry.
I think that was a successful unlocking.
Yeah, sounded like it.
That's it, Phoenix. You unlocked me real good. Thank you. Something's been bothering me all this time, though.
The hospital scene?
Well, yes, I'll never sleep again after that, but this crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
I think it's pronounced Hanalibi, sir.
Oh, sorry. But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Miny is involved somehow.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
That's right. Oh, wait, a problem? Wait, what?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny.
Oh,
Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
then there is only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix.
I'm not very good at thinking.
Come on, just think for yourself for once. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
You really are
What?
a dipshit sometimes, sir.
What?
Christ.
Two and two together? Mother?
Yeah?
She is the one who holds the key to this. Jesus, Phoenix.
Mother? What does... Who's... Mine?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Phoenix?
Jesus, Gary,
Right?
you
Table?
please.
Glass?
Gary, could you just table? All right, listen. Don't be silly, okay? Mine, of course, you idiot. Misty Faye. God, it's not all about you, Phoenix. We're talking about the Faye family.
Mia and Mia's mother. Why would she bring her up now?
Oh my fucking gosh.
Christ. Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could.
Have we?
All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. You just have to win tomorrow. One job, okay?
If you
Right.
don't think you've gathered all the evidence, sir, we could always go back to the hospital.
No, Gary, shut up. No one to shut up, okay?
Yeah, Mia's right. We're going to stay here. Right, Chief. We won't lose.
Right.
So, a lot happened, everyone, but more mysteries to come as next week we enter the final trial segment of this case, Reunion and Turnabout. A big round of applause for everybody involved today. It was a bit of a hectic one. Everyone on Twitch, you can see in the chat, I have posted everyone's social media. Do give them a follow, but now that we are comfortably backstage here at Theatre De Phénix, I think it's time for a couple of plugs. I would start with my leading man, Scott Oswald, but Scott, do you have any plugs?
Absolutely no plugs. And apologies for everyone for the backward view on mental health that the writers of this game had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the series gets increasingly problematic as it goes on.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, we got that to look forward to, haven't we?
It's very much a problematic fab of a game.
Mm.
And now we move. Where would Phoenix be without Maya Fey? Hannah Raymond Cox didn't have a lot to do in this one, but is essential. And also has a perfect attendance record alongside Scott Oswald.
Yell Hair, the dream team. That also now obviously includes Gary.
Yeah.
So
really grown.
yes, he really has. My plugs are as follows. Tune in to Adventurers Wanted next week. There's quite a few of us involved in a long-running series called Undergods, and we have a plan in D&D. How's this gonna go? So do check that out. Also follow me on Twitter at @ColorOutLoud for interactive poetry installation goodness.
Nice. And a new addition to the cast, but has slotted in beautifully with very problematic dialogue. Emily J. Kerr as Pearl Fay.
I'm so sorry for losing it quite so much at the word ball.
No, it is fine. It is that kind of stream.
Be sensible. For a moment. I am in Notflix, the improvised musical, where we create improvised musicals based on the movie of the audience's choice, and we are doing real, actual, live, people-filled shows in COVID compliant, safe, friendly locations. We are in Brighton on Monday, and also so that's Bank Holiday Monday, the 31st of August, and also confirmed today the 10th and the 20th of September on the Warren, which is on the beach. So really beautiful and also slightly dangerous if the weather is not on your side, as we discovered this week. But you can follow them at WFTC Improv. There's loads of online content then, and you can follow me for general ramblings at MJ Kerr.
Awesome.
Peace out.
And this week saw the glorious return. We've missed her terribly. Saw the glorious return of Louise Beresford as Mia Fey. Yay, Louise!
Yeah, it's good to be back, guys. Hello. Yes, I'm just trying to think of plugs. Yes. Trying to think what to share. There are a few things coming up, but the main thing I just want to say is there's a company that I work with called Bruise Sky, and we've been producing these monologues every week on Twitter. Although they've just finished this week. I wrote and performed one on Monday, so do check that out. But also we've got a few projects coming up, a couple of short films coming up, so watch that space. So give it a follow at Bruise Sky on Twitter, or follow me Miss_Beresford for any more information, or to watch the monologue I wrote if you want to see any of my writing,
which is very good, by the way. I've retweeted.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So yeah, that's it for me.
Awesome.
Thanks so much.
I should give some credit to the woman of 1,000 accents, Lotta Hart, played by Chloe Masheter, who you can't see because of nifty green screen work, is actually sitting to my left. But do you have any plugs, son? Do you want to get on camera, or do you?
No, since my hair isn't washed and I'm just wearing an old sports bra, I think I'll forgo getting on camera.
That's fair.
I would like to. I mean, I would plug it, but Hannah already ably has Adventurers Wanted, Undergods, which I DM, and I will also plug rollflipdraw.itch.io, which is where I make and post tabletop role-playing games of various styles, and I promise I will put more up soon. There will be one shortly, which is about a heist where you steal a time travel machine with the help of your future selves. But oddly enough, with time travel, it's taking a while to figure out the mechanics.
Hey, we saw the glorious return of Rachel Waring as Morgan Fay.
Hello. Glorious return. I don't have anything complete along with
I completely agree. Working out time travel mechanics for a show takes a while. So keep an ear to the ground at Odd Job Actor on Instagram or Twitter for Control Alt Repeats. I hear you have an interest in time travel, which is a kids show, plus other things that are all in the pipeline. But I would say just follow me on Odd Job Actor.
And last but certainly not least, we have an incredible duo. Sarah Griffin, an incomparable performance as Eenie Miney, and you heard a little burst of our understudy Reese Lawton as Dick Gumshoe. Both incredible. Do you have some plugs?
So I have a couple of projects that I'm not actually allowed to talk about, which makes it sound way bigger than it is, but I'm still very, very excited about them. And when I can talk about them, you'll find that information on @TheSarahGriffin on Twitter or Griff the Griffin on Instagram at GRYPH the Griffin.
You can also find some of the monologues and various film stuff that we did over this last, collapse of society. At Wilf and Fat Groin and 9 Foot Square. If you look that up, always welcome to. And just alongside that, everyone look after yourselves and do the things that make you happy, because it's important to do those things right now.
Oh, lovely. So that takes us to the end of cast plugs. I suppose I should plug some things. If you haven't hit the follow button, please do hit the follow button now. It is free. If you have Amazon Prime, which means you have Twitch Prime, and you haven't used your free Prime sub, I would really appreciate it. That's basically free money, which is great. You can also, if you're feeling generous, you can donate on my Twitch page. If you scroll down, you'll see links to various donations, either through PayPal, through Twitch itself, or through Ko-Fi or Coffee. Still don't know how to pronounce it. There is also a link to my YouTube page, which has the previous episodes of Theatre De Phénix. This one I'll try and get up soon because it's a personal favorite of mine. Thank you already. Thank you so much for sitting through the hospital scene. Maybe I went too far. Who knows? Bless you, darling. And the other things that you should keep an eye out for, I do a stream every Monday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. where I'm playing through Pokemon Heart Gold, and I put on lo-fi hip hop in the background, so we all just have a chill time. Saturday at 8 p.m. I used to do a like online pub quiz, but I wrapped it up last week, so I'll be filling that with a different slot. I'm still working out what that is. And then I will be streaming tomorrow as part of what I hope will be a short stream, but could be a long stream, where I'll be streaming Animal Crossing New Horizons. And the title of the stream is, I'm not stopping this stream until I get a goddamn cicada shell. So if you want to see me try and get a goddamn cicada shell for multiple hours, you are welcome to join me for that. The other thing that I should be plugging is I am currently in the edit for a podcast, which I will be releasing in the next couple of weeks. So do follow me on Twitter @ChazRedhead for more information on that. I'm very excited about the project. So with that, another big digital round of applause for the incredible cast. They like put so much in. Boy, I got loud in that hospital scene. And I will see you all next week for Theatre De Phénix. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Ta-ta for now.